I can stop looking at excavators now. Oh, praise the Lord, Jesus Christ. My dad, you know what my dad said? I should look at Craigslist and Facebook. So I'm about to call this guy about an excavator up in New York.
Good morning, Brendan.
Hey, Brendan, this is Matthew out in Arkansas.
Yes, sir. Yes. I do have unfortunate news for you. One of the other salesmen actually did have a confirmed deal on that 40.
Okay.
So unfortunately, we are unable to fulfill that one. We do have another one, but it's not a steel track.
What is your other one like?
It's a rubber track, same machine.
It's got the 6-blade too?
I believe so.
Six and one.
There's a 2023 KX040-4 rubber blades, rubber tracks, angle 6-way blades, 712 hours on it, or $59.9.
15. So it's for the same price.
Same price, yeah.
How are the rubber tracks, like wear-wise?
So they're estimating that you're probably got another 500-600 hours on them. They're not too worn out, too cut up.
How many hours did it have on it?
712.
No tax on the exchange?
Correct.
Are there pictures of that one anywhere?
I will get you some photos of this one. This one's actually at our Homestead store.
Okay.
It's a little closer to you, so I might help on the shipping as well.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. Let me maybe take a look at those pictures, and I'll get back with you.
Sounds good, sir.
All right. Bye-bye. And I figured it was something like that. I called yesterday, and I was trying to get him to knock some price off, and they wouldn't do it, and they sold it out from under me, so.
Should have pulled the trigger and not been a weasel.
Took that one off my watch list. Heart.
Broken.
Gone away. Well, that was a pretty good deal. I'm looking at Bobcats, considering a Yanmar, but I think not considering it too strongly, and then possibly a Takeuchi, but really I want this Kubota 040. See what happens.
Hello.
Hello. I am calling about the 2019 Kubota KX040 you have for sale.
Yeah, that's me. I got it for sale.
Okay, yeah, I stumbled across your ad on the marketplace.
I do offer, delivery options, if that's something you're interested in.
Yeah, I am.
Where you're calling from.
Yeah, I am in southwest Arkansas.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I'm interested in that machine. Is it still listed at the 53.4?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Well, now what would the taxes be like?
You're out of state, so I don't need to charge you any tax.
Okay, then I would just pay the applicable tax here. How would I pay you? Through a wire transfer? Do you do that, or do you?
Yeah, I do wire transfer. I do cashier's check. I usually like to verify cashier's check, but
Okay.
I can do wire transfer or cashier's check.
Okay.
Or even cash, but that's most people don't do that.
Yeah, I've got my monies in Wells Fargo, and there's no Wells Fargo near me, so I'll have to either get a cashier's check or do the wire somehow. But I mean, based on the pictures and the description, is it tight? Is the machine tight?
It is. It is a very tight machine.
Yeah.
Very clean and tight. I have enough confidence in this. I would haul it out there to you, and I do not think you would be disappointed at all. If
Okay.
you would be, I'd haul it right back again. I'm that confident in it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very nice machine.
Yeah. Well, man, that sounds.
It has the owner's manual as well as a
shop manual. Oh, okay, perfect.
Included with it.
Yeah. Do you need to write up a contract?
Yeah, I can. What I can do is, it's your preference. I can either do a bill of sale, and I can email it to you.
Okay.
Or I can do an actual invoice. It would look more like an invoice deal.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the bank's going to want to see.
I could just send you both of them, and then
Okay.
you would have it.
Yeah.
You'd have both, and you'd have your bases covered if you would like that.
Yeah, that sounds good. I needed to text you. Yeah, I'll text you my address and my email. And
That's perfect.
okay, we'll go from there.
All right, thank you, Matt.
All right.
And I'll get that sent out to you as soon as I can here.
Excellent. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Are you checking your bank, or did you forget what you were doing?
Well, I'm doing a lot of stuff. The other guy Brendan messaged me with the photos from New York. He's like, this guy lives right over there in Oklahoma, and the machine has
613.
100 hours less.
Oh, he said it had. Okay. I don't have any hours.
Right. This one is 4 years older.
Oh.
But, you know, looks like it's garage kept. And this one's, I'm not going to have to pay taxes because it's out of state.
Oh, cool.
And it was the same in New York.
So what's the deal with this other machine?
I think I'm buying this one.
Did you check out your bank account?
No, I need to check that.
Stay on task.
I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, there's not enough. Oh my God, there's not enough.
You're peeing? Yes. Okay, let's go.
Oh my God, I'm so pumped. Is it upstairs?
I don't know.
It'll either be a wire transfer or a cashier's check. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be around 53,400. All right. Thank you very much. Well, guess I ought to eat something before I get totally freaked out. Man, good thing I'm on your mom's Facebook. I can stop looking at excavators now. Oh, praise the Lord, Jesus Christ. My dad, you know what my dad said? I should look at Craigslist and Facebook. Yeah, I told him you can't find those machines on there, and lo and behold, a blind hog has found an acorn. And it is a beautiful day. It's mid-March. Here in about 30 minutes, my excavator should arrive. The 2019 KX040. Man, it's cabbed. It's got a 6-way blade. I'm so excited for it. I've been looking for about 6 months, going back and forth. Oh, should I just rent one to do this work? Do I need to own one? Hopefully I'll get other jobs lined up if I have this machine. And if not, once I'm done with it, I'll sell it. Really want to get into that kind of line of work. Just seems like so much fun. I've done it about a decade ago and a little bit longer ago now. I've ran a couple machines. I've probably got 150 hours on a machine, maybe 200. Like I say, it's been 15 years ago. Excited to get back in one. I'll probably start clearing out down by the creek and get that clear because the grass is going to grow really well down there. Good day. We're going to get some work done. We'll see y'all after a while. Yes, sir. Wow. Nice machine. Got good rubber on there. How are you, sir? You mind being on camera?
I don't mind.
How are you, Joe?
Not too bad other than my throat.
Oh, no. Get a little
Got
cold.
a little cold. Kids got me some cold water this
Yeah.
weekend.
Hey, what is the name of your business?
Duick Repair.
Duick Repair.
Or DR Sales. Duick Repair Sales.
Awesome, man. Well, I'll put you on YouTube if you don't mind. Man,
Well, you got a beautiful place out here.
thank you. Yeah,
Wow.
it's my in-laws, and we just kind of take care of the place. Hopefully, take care of it a little bit better with this thing around. Awesome, man.
Sounds good. There it is. You can inspect it, run it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, and it looks good. How do you hook it up through there, and then here, and then you do another one across the front?
Yeah. Well, same thing as this on the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. That way you only have to use 3 binders, or
Yeah. 3 binders.
where are you from originally?
I grew up in Wisconsin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
An accent.
Yeah, a little bit of an accent. Is that Oklahoma? I'm not sure. If you want to unload it, I think, should I get up there and check? I'm going to check it out. So I did get up there and check all the engine bay, check the engine oil, check the hydraulic fluid. Everything looked good. It was very pristine. You could tell it had been well taken care of. One thing I didn't do was turn on the air conditioner, and it had a bit of a mouse nest in it. Very bad stink, but I'll fix that in a later video. Another thing that I didn't really understand at the time was the slew ring. It feels a little bit of slop whenever you swing left to right and stop. I've got so little experience with these machines, I don't know what the correct amount of slop is for 600 hours. After the first couple hours on the machine, I realized there were 3 certs along the cab that you grease, and that really tightened it up. I don't know, and I've just started greasing those every day, about 10 to 20 pumps. Perfect.
There it is. And all your manuals are behind the seat.
Okay. And Joe seems like such a good guy. Tried to give him $100 extra for delivery, and he wouldn't do it. He didn't charge me anything for delivery. If you ever need anything done around Prague, Oklahoma, DNR Sales, Do It Repair, old Joe out there will get you fixed up. He does a good business. Deal is done. That's the biggest check I've ever written. Can't wait to run that machine. First time with the machine. I think I'm just gonna move it around, move it closer to the barn, grease it up before I go to work with it. I wouldn't say the cab is small. I'm about 5'11", almost 6 foot with shoes on, and it fits me just right. It is hard getting in and out, but it's about the right size. Experienced operators out there, is this a proper amount of slop for that slew main bearing, or did I get a lemon? Now, I played with this dozer control forever, trying to figure out what function would make it go in and out, and it's a twist on the controls. It took me a while to figure that out. I've watched a couple of videos of guys greasing these 040s, but mostly what I was doing was just hunting for a pivot point and finding the grease cert attached to it. The ones that I didn't get were for this main slew bearings, and I ended up hitting that later on. There was a grease cert on the dozer blade that wouldn't take any grease. I still need to replace it. In the next scene, I found the mouse nest. Was trying to show you guys me sucking it out with the vacuum. That didn't quite work. I did get a piece of it, not all of it. At this point, I was so giddy, I didn't even realize my camera was in time lapse. A lot of this, I think I'm talking to the camera, and I probably was. So I just realized I've been shooting from the cab and it was on time lapse, hyperlapse. Now I'm actually gonna do some hyperlapse. Y'all can watch me take care of this little group of trees right here.
She said, "Look how big that holder is. I think I could fit in there."
She can fit in there.
In the bucket.
You want to get in it, Gwynny?
I did. Well, you don't ride in the bucket. Oh my.
Oh, Sammy. I guess it's his now.
Can I fit here?
Your head.
It's nice in here.
Is it nice, Gwynny?
Yeah.
All right.
It's tall for me to get up.
I know, it's hard to get in there. I fell getting out from this position. This is like really jagged.
Yeah.
It kind of caught my shoe. I was trying to jump out, but you want to turn around backwards and you can hold right here and up here. First impressions, let mommy get in.
Nice. What's this do? What's this do?
I think you press the thumb,
Is
press
because
this
the
in,
AC?
and then you can flip that back. I was running had the AC on at first, but
Here, Mommy. I'll just put it on your pants.
and then it locks all the way up. I think it locks in place up there. I don't think you have it quite yet.
This is very cool.
You ready to operate it? You turn it on with this up, right? And then whenever
What's that?
that's lock or unlock. So it's locked right here, nothing will move.
Okay.
And when you put it down, that's unlock. So we're not doing anything yet. And you can't start it in the unlock position. I just found out.
Okay.
And then, of course, this is spinning left or right on the spinny.
Okay.
And then this is boom out. Or no, boom out, boom in, and then dig, and then curl, something or other. And then thumb. And to activate the thumb, you got to turn it on and press auxiliary. Just one time. And then this is the blade. And so back is up, down is down. And then it twists. It took me, I had to watch a video. Actually, I looked it up to figure out how to twist the thing. And that's what augments it. And then, then this is in and out. Yeah, that's blade. That's all the blade. That's 6 ways. Down, up, twist, twist, side, side. And then this is the thumb operation. Closed, open, something like that. So.
On the horn.
All right. Mommy's going to try it. We'll put it at about 1/3 or something. There you go. And I'll just get out of the way. Best way to learn, you just gotta know what the controls are and just let them go for it a little bit. Machine. It's my first time really getting to see it. Someone else operate it. It's freaking sweet. Yeah, let's stand back over here. You go. Good boy. Sammy, I pet you, but you stink like a dead animal. And I love that it has tail swing, a counterbalance. I asked about a U48 Kubota, and it had already been sold. And I'm really glad I ended up with this machine. That's pretty much what I was looking at the whole time. What do you think?
Pretty big, pretty cool.
You gonna run it some more?
I don't know how to use it.
I think you were doing good.
I can learn.
I think when you're traveling, if you have the boom closer to you, it's
Not so rocky.
not so rocky. Yeah, sometimes I get rocky.
Very nice. Very neat.
I just did that for the camera mount.
Oh, okay.
And
Now some cushioning.
Still needs to be a little bit different place.
Oh, I guess that was probably kept. It's got a lot of bug splatter from the ride here.
Yeah.
Got a moonroof.
Yeah, I wouldn't even worry about that. I was worried about the mouse smell.
I don't smell it.
You don't smell it?
Mm-mm.
Good. I mean, I've been having the windows open.
Yeah, I thought I would smell it, but I'm afraid to get down in that mud.
like this size. It almost feels smaller now that I have it in my possession, but it feels like a very manageable size. Yeah, get at it from the roots. Hey, baby. You wanna watch mommy do the excavator? Okay. See what she does with it. To this side. She's got it this time. Oh, nice seat. Nice seat.
Got a couple trees out.
Yeah.
Probably took just as long.
Could have done it by hand, you think? Then you don't get the roots out.
Oh, that's gonna be great, honey.
Pretty neat. You saw all those trees I took out up above. We'll have a nice flowing water creek down here. Fully cleaned out.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Great.
You want to sit up in there?
Nice.
So Hugo and I went in there and looked at the controls for a little bit, and he ended up going back with Mother. And I decided I'd go ahead and start clearing down here for real. This was the start of about a week-long project, doing a cleanup on the very bottom of the creek. exhaust temp rise. Operate carefully. So I'm gonna look at the manual and see what that means. Exhaust temp rise. Temperature is rising? Too hot? We'll see. So I read about it, and it seems like, well, now I'm at full RPM. It seems like it's doing the burn off, the DPF burn off. Possible to work. I assume once it's burned off, that will turn off. At least that's what I'm hoping. It's certainly less pleasant to operate it at full RPM. Okay, there's one more. Well, there's a couple of twiggies. So really, I should probably just come in here and mow these down. See, I guess, is this it over here? This one just went down. Well, that was my first day with the excavator. I'm gonna research what this temp exhaust thing is. Man, let's go see what I did. So there were a bunch of trees right here. Took all those out and did a little bit of grading. This area is really rough right here. Took all these little trees out. The goal is to eradicate the poison ivy from this whole place. Andrea put a couple little trees on this pile. Trusty unicycle. Heck of a day. And then I pulled all these trees out. First thing. All those trees are on that little disturb spot. I'll come in, chainsaw those up, and we might have a burn pile right here. If I pull a bunch more of these, pile them somewhere in here. It's crazy. That was the biggest purchase I've ever made besides buying a house. And it's just a little machine. Nice little machine anyway. Well, I hope you guys got something out of this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Did I get the right machine? Is it the right size for me? I think it's gonna be the perfect size. I do feel like the work is pretty close, but it's something I'm already getting used to it just in like an hour or two. Bye bye.